Fadlik, and welcome back to another episode of Rise of Industry 2. So, at the end of the last episode, we were waiting to send Roy off to a convention so he could meet someone that we could purchase crude oil from. Because we're going to need it in order to make wax. And we need wax for one of the investors. So, did he do it? I think he did. I think I've managed to sort out some of the contracts we were getting. Contract problems. I was getting, if we go to packaging, right? If we go here, Roy Smith is currently assigned to another task. Oh, he's maybe not back yet. Are you not back yet? I thought you were. Oh no, he's still at the convention. Okay, alright. That's fine. If I got potash in here, I have. This is good because I am going to be offloading or making more chemicals over here. I think I'll have to extend out this way. I might even have to build a second chemicals factory. Ooh, so there's a shipping. Yeah, I got rid of some of this. I could probably get rid of more of this. Probably not chemicals. It's typical that. Yeah, I'll get rid of as much of that as I can, and I'll get rid of as much of the cords as I can. This should be empty now. It isn't. That's almost supposed to be storing fertilizer. So I will sell agricultural waste, and yeah, they're buying everything. So pick up from NG. No, pick up from waste. Waste. Right, so I got just does the max. Okay, they will pay me 25,000. So, ooh, that was 270 barrels of liquid byproducts. It's not what I wanted to do. Okay, well, we're selling everything. 292, is that the max? It is. Okay, and then yeah, they'll take a ton of cords of this, so that is fine. 349, and they'll give us 14,000 for that. Right, so cleared a bit of cords there. That is nice. Are you finished this? Aha! Related to crude oil. Good man. Hopefully she will sell us the crude we require. Why is this not empty, god damn it? I think it took it out of here. I want it to be taken out of there. This should be fertilizer only. Speaking of things that were potentially broken, I think that waste agricultural silo is a bit broken, and I think also the packaging. Right, I have done a ton of these now, but every time I do a delivery, it still says that I need to do 6 more. I think that's a bug. So I can't really get rid of any more packaging, and I don't need packaging for anything else. The only thing I can really do is negotiate a new contract for someone just to buy it. So confirm. I don't want to sell. I want to buy. Agnes. 77 barrels over 7 days. I will take it. Sign the contract. I will also find Agnes. Come out of there. I'm going to make sure my country club guy... Oh, he's doing another task. What other task are you doing? Oh, you're doing the corporate showcase. I did a corporate showcase because I wanted to see if I could bring in other investors, etc. Now, I did notice something. When you go here, it says you currently have taken on 5 of 10 possible investors. These are 10 possible investors that you can get in this region. I went back to the Cleveland map, and I've only done 8 out of the out of 11 investors. So there are still 3 more hidden investors there. Right, I need to make sure that lady accepts the contract for the crude oil. This should be it here. Yes, select and start delivering it immediately. Now, we're going to have a few wax factories. So 3 drums, 4 barrels of crude a day. So I want to do... I think I can do 11 a day, and I'll keep it sort of good. Because 11 times 7 is 77, so add a delivery. I want crude oil. I want you to take crude oil from the headquarters. I think I can possibly get new investors by having... You don't need... Ooh, 10 needed. Alright, that's fine. Get on it. Yeah, I think you can do the corporate showcase and it will give you access to more investors. I do have 185 chemicals. Soda is down to 30 drums, so that could potentially be bad. There's still a lot of soda in here, but all the paper and stuff is good. But yeah, the packaging is becoming a problem, and I can't get rid of it. Let's see if I can start another packaging, because I think if I got you this contract, okay, so we're doing that 3, right? 15 every 9 days. Sign the contract. They all seem to be the same, but I'll get rid of some of the excess packaging. Right, I'd be interested in investing 150,000 next time you're able to take on a new investor. Here's what I ask from you: researching for the future. Build R&D office. We've got that. Have daily research of 20 research for the future, phase 3. Have daily research of 30 points. We can do this. So that's an investor right there. Was it you? Oh yeah, you can scroll over. I didn't even know that. Right, we will accept that offer. Build R&D, have 20 research. So is this done? I guess we have to like wait a day or something. Investor update, you have reached. Okay. So what has she said that we've done? All 3. So she's happy. Right, that's nice. And then, oh, go away. Once the contract update, yeah, we'll start that immediately. So that was one investor that was super easy. And I'm hoping this next lady that wants all the wax and chemicals and stuff is gonna potentially be easy as well. I'll just check. Right, I think it's this one. Right, hold on. So you are there. Produce 350 barrels of chemicals over a period of 30 days. This one should be good. Produce 250 drums of waxes over a period. This one's going to be a bit more difficult, and this might be okay. We are presently making 10 chemicals per day. So yeah, I think I should hire someone, actually. So manager of chems. Yeah, start at. Do I not have a VP of Human Resources? I potentially don't. But he'll go and scout out them. Yeah, 542 drums of packaging, man. There's just so much. I literally cannot get rid of it. Right, is there any oil in here yet? Negative. I don't think they've completed the first contract. So yeah, possibly I might go back to the Cleveland map and build out the R&D facility and the showcase facility. And it might give us more investors. We'll have to wait and see. Because it's interesting. I want to see what there is. So this will produce 3 drums of waxes per day. So over 10 days, that is 30. That's 90 over 30 days. Times 3 is 180, 270. Personal favor. Yeah, I'll do that. So 270, and she requires... Yeah, so I need 3. If we go over here... Now, waxes will be stored in there once it actually comes in. But I want to go to the chem plant. So yeah, waxes from crude oil. Yeah, I can get another one in here. I can get another one in there. So I might do one chemicals, one thingy. I think I'll delete this road, and then I can potentially get more in here. Not sure how that's going to work, but it should work. I do, however, want more chemicals. So we're going to get more chemicals. Where's the road? The road is actually out this way. This facility potentially may need more power, but we'll just sort of wait and see. Yeah, I don't need that road to go there or that one there. I will possibly... No, I don't know if this is going to work, because sometimes this doesn't work. Yeah, it worked. Right, so that built the road out there. Whether a facility will connect to that, I don't know. Right, waxes. Waxes are coming in, man. 6 drums. Excellent. Now, we need waxes to make furniture, so I'll just store it at the moment. Right, your search. Competitive as VP regional utility as complex factory daily production is plus 10%. I don't think you daily delivery costs minus 10. Can initiate complex tours. Now I'm gonna Kathleen. Welcome aboard. You're gonna do 10% more production on this. Right, get the next wax one in as well. Yeah, I think I am going to need... What's your power? 12,300. We might be okay. We're okay for main grid power. We can always build another natural gas thing. That should be fine. Yeah, soda's down to 1 drum. But everybody that has... What's going on here? Unavailable storage. Is this full? It is. Yeah, I can up potash to the headquarters. No. It's potash to chems. 25. I could probably up. Yeah, okay. So the guy we're selling potash to... 67 tons every 8 days. And then I'll up the potash to there to 10. Right, that's all good. That is all good. Right, what do I need to research? I need to get... yeah, I'm going to build it over here. The toy factory. Now, we've got toys. We researched toys. I paid for that research. It came up on one of these things. Somebody was offering the R&D tech for the toy facility. But it's paint. I need paint. Yeah, and paint is made over here. Okay, how much waxes are we making a day? I can't expand this facility out any further. It is at its... Is it at its max yet? There's the extension there and the extension there. We are making 8 waxes a day over 10 days. That is 80, 160, 240. Maybe with a 10% extra. Oh, that's with the 10% extra. So I do need a third. But we can go ahead and grab this lady's thing, right? So accept the offer. Okay. And then we'll have to wait 30 days to see if she's potentially happy with that. 52 drums of crude oil. That should keep them going for a while. The only thing it might be an issue here is carbon coke. But the rest of it should be fine. Right, paint. Oh yeah, paint. Right, paint from chemicals and dyes. I think potentially doing it this way, because I can get 2 in here. And then possibly more. Right, it won't go up against there. Build that. You're going to need a storage for paint. Which I don't want to place over there. What is paint stored in? Okay, paint is actually stored in a silo. Now, with these large, yeah, I think I can just throw in one of these over here. Too steep. Uh-oh. That does not bode well. Because I'm going to need to get power in at that side if I require more. You're going to store paint. Right, now we have wood and lumber. We can build the toy factory. What's it under? Housewares complex? I think it is. I kind of want it in this flat section. So I'm going to have to buy... I have to do a land grab. I'll have to do 2. This is something we haven't done in a while. There is a resource in here. I don't know what the hell it is. I guess we'll find out. See, there's a hydrocarbon. Oh yeah, because that's for natural gas. Alright. I quickly want to check this. How are you getting on, lady? 66 barrels, 350 drums, chemicals, that's all good. Now, I did stop, but there's still 120 barrels left in here. I've tried to run this down. These guys only need 4 a day, and I think I have set it up. Yeah, 4 a day. Right, land expansion. Select, please, and thank you. I'm going to have to get you to do another land grab, because I want this space over here. I am hoping that the mining resource is over the side. Now we have sand. There's sand over here. We'll have to rewrite this road. But we will need sand in order to make glass. And you need glass to make the furniture. Whilst we're here, I'm going to change this. Packaging. Let's give it a nice colour. Yeah, like that. There you go. That'll be fine. Packaging. Oh, wait a second. I like everything to be in block capitals. For reasons. Right. Contract problem. Large lumber. What? Can't be. There literally cannot be. There's... I upped the lumber. Oh wait, what's going on here? Insufficient lack of soda. Wait, what? This place had literally so much soda, I did not know what to do with it. Right, let's... I need about 33 lumber. And there's 45 going. At headquarters complex. Now that's okay, because we can literally just build... Yeah, I think I can get a thing in here. Headquarters. Now I just need to build one of these. Now it'll be lumber. So I need one of these. Yeah, you could place that there, but it ain't gonna work. Is there space down here? Oh, there is, but it's because the game is horribly... So that's the border. So yeah, it's not gonna go there. I mean, it's a bit of a convoluted route. Where's the nearest road? So the nearest road is down that side. Right, screw it. Place it up there. We shall get road to come along here. I can expand this complex if I so wish to, but I should still be able to get road under there and then all the way down here. Kind of like a back entrance way into the facility. That'll be fine. Build that. Land expansion. Yes, I do require and want this. Now, I see this, the homeware stuff, and I'm just kind of hoping that this is where the toys live. Because if it's not, I'm going to start building like a thing for no reason. Yeah, okay, so there's a weird dip over there. I want to kind of avoid that. Place that there. You know what? Have it come down that way. Build the road out there. The construction crews will require this. You're actually making paint. Now, soda's at 56 drums. I don't want the paper to ever run out, so how much drums of soda are you using? 6. How much is being shipped? None? No. Chemicals? Alright, so that needs to be upped. Let's up it to 7. Soda going to there. There should be tons of soda in here. Yeah, 322 plus 110. I will potentially take this down to something like 4. And then they can just burn through whatever's in there. There's a shipping. This might buy something. Oh yeah, it was selling the stuff. Literally can't sell you anything else there, my friend. How are you getting on? Okay, so the dyes, she's happy with the dyes. This is still kind of low at the moment. I'm kind of concerned about this. But we shall see. Let it run on. Executive decision. Get to work on an investor goal. That's fine. Okay, it's toys, 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 but it's wooden. Lumber, paint, and cardboard. Man, if I made batteries, I could totally do this, but you need to make it from this. It specifically says wooden toys. So I'm going to need cardboard. Uh-oh. I might have to cancel one of my cardboard contracts. It's cardboard that's struggling here. And they're just not getting the soda they need. Right, so they are building that, but trucks can't get to there yet. Contract problem, large cardboard. Okay, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel the lowest cardboard contract that I have. 65 crates. Sorry there, buddy. But we're going to abandon that contract. That will give me a bit of spare investment efforts. Mission success. Chemicals. Okay, so she was happy with the chemicals. No, she's not happy with the chemicals. That was weird. Reporting in. Looks like there's a solid cash return. We've learned a lot here. We can probably gain research. Gain money. I've got a ton of research. We can research everything that we need. It's not an issue. Do I genuinely need to make more chemical fat? Soda was something that I could not get rid of. And now I like desperately need it. They're all working again. That's fine. Bit of soda being stored in there. That's good. I don't ever want the paper and cardboard to stop. It's a real problem when they do. Okay, so one of the things we are absolutely definitely going to need is, yep, we're going to need that, and we are going to need this. So place that right there. That is going to be fine. No, I don't need that, but I do need this. I will get the power running down this side. I'll just place large connectors. So that is in, that is in. Oh, I need a lumber storing facility. Well, that's sad, because that takes up a ton of space. Bring this down here. Right, let's grab the large water connection. Place that in there. Let's grab the large power connection. Place that in there. Let's pipe it up. Yeah, so from there, it won't go in there because it's too steep. I'm gonna have it go up this way. Can't build road here. What? What are you talking about, game? There's no road here. Can't build road here. It's not road, it's pipe, man. Sometimes it's easier to take it from this side. Yeah, that was actually genuinely the easier option. Right, delete that. You don't need to build that, you can stop. Have this follow the pipe out. You're gonna connect into there. That's it, connected to the grid. Okay, contractual competition. Someone's offered them a better deal for cardboard than you. If you don't do something about it, they're going to cancel your agreement. Use influence to remain on the same contract. Yeah, we've got a ton with her. Deal as long... Right, so we need to keep the environmental lady happy, or she'll shut down our facilities. Which, as we know, is infuriating. Right, couple things we need set up first. We need one of these. We need one of these. And we are going to need lumber. And we are going to need to get rid of waste. Hello? Waste? Wait. There's no waste here. I'm assuming this facility creates waste. Okay, there's a lot of ping going on there. There's no waste retrieval. That is disconcerting. It really is. I just want to make sure. Okay. We were in the wrong thing, but it's okay. We built all the facilities we needed. I still can't see waste. Oh, that's bad. How do I get rid of it? Game console, no, but I need the toy factory. So, first toy factory going in right there. No. First toy factory ain't going in right there. First toy factory. Where are you? I can build furniture here as well. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably do that. You can go in there. Let's bring a road out there. That sort of makes it look a bit neater. Alright, they're building stuff. Squash the competition. Yeah, I'll go out with you. Okay, we need to build more housing in Burlington. That's not an issue. Inquire for that. 65,000, 75 or whatever it is. Chump change. Now that we have near 7 million in the bank. Right, whilst that is building, I'm going to quickly take stock of everything that is going on. Okay, so this lumber is built now. So, where is... There we go. 50. I need 50 lumber going into there. Agricultural byproducts. I'm going to up that to 4. I'm going to up that to 4. Anything that's carrying waste that's at 2, I'm going to up it to 4. Dyes, yeah, they're fine. Is it fine? Where's your packaging? Yeah, still 84 in there. Contract failure consequences. Large cardboard sales. What is going on with the cardboard? What's going on with this? Ooh, insufficient logs. There ain't a lot of logs in there. It might be time to... Are they getting the fertilizer? There's 378 drums. I don't know. Harvest 10 units available. Material 1. 42 harvestable fields in this complex. How do you know when this is working? Is it under... it'll be under agricultural. Yeah. So fertilizer. Farm silos, blah blah blah. You can't sell this in this scenario. So you can actually sell it, you just can't sell it here. Some fertilizers are sourced from nature and some made in chemicals factories, but they are all invaluable. Right, but it doesn't actually tell me what the hell it does. Tree farming complex. The complex will become available. Yeah, okay. The complex grows trees and then processes them. Is there a way to make that happen? I've no idea. They are harvesting trees, but I am going to harvest more trees. It's been a while since we've sort of touched this area. Okay, that's annoying. I do want another logging camp. Stick that in there. I can go out there. Might need more out that way. Now I can expand this, and I will expand it. Just throw it in there. That expands that out the way. Keep that going down there. Just give me like a bunch more trees. Right, so they're going to build all that stuff. It's a problem if this runs out, but this is still good. It's just this. We do need lumber. We do need a lot of lumber. We could cancel one of the contracts. That would not be an issue. Right, packaging is good. Chemicals is back to good. Yeah, soda is back to good. So we can focus on the waxes. Yeah, 350 and we're at 176. So I do need a third one. Right, this is water. That's not what you want to look at. You want to look at this. So this takes 5 cords of lumber, 1 drum of paint, 1 crate of cardboard, and it creates 2 boxes of toys. So what the hell did I need the waxes for? Oh, I need waxes for... Oh man, that's 5 barrels of chemicals. Oh man, that's gonna absolutely rinse this. We're creating 18. I can build one more, but then I need to supply the rest of the the rest of the place. So don't, again, we're not gonna beat around the bush here. What? I thought that was gonna fit. Ah, it was gonna fit in there. Okay, this could potentially be bad. We might be okay. Yeah, you can't expand out the way you want. No, you can't. I might have that go down there. I don't think I'll be able to squeeze anything else in there. But I can get another one of these in here. But I can't get one in over there. Okay. And it's basically telling me that I need more waxes as well. This creates 5 drums of paint though. And it only needs 1 drum of paint. So one of them is going to be able to sustain 5 of these. That'll be okay. So maybe make the last one a wax building facility. And that'll get that last investor. Sort of down and dusted. Which one did you just build there? Oh. God damn it. Go away. I needed this one. Please. Please and thank you. Alright, so paint. Yeah, we've got 85 drums already. That's pretty good. This is ready. So this... I need to also know what this facility produces in terms of waste. And how the hell do I get rid of it? Because in here... there's no waste disposal. Unless I take it by train. Which is weird. I don't know why that would be a thing. Right, you are getting some logs. You don't have enough though. So you're struggling to create lumber. I don't actually know what they're building. Oh yeah, they're building the facilities out here. Union contract negotiations, right? That will make people happier. That's fine. We are sort of always teetering on the brink at 7 million. Right, I have the toys. I was just quickly looking at research. So the last ones we need are sand, glass, and furniture. And that will potentially be sort of all she wrote for everything that we possibly need to get. Glass manufacturing. So glass manufacturing is acquired. We need sand mining, because this also requires chemicals. Mining and drilling. Sand excavation, acquire. Patent King unlocked 25 technologies in one map. That was the achievement I just got there. Consumer goods. Furniture fabrication. And acquire. There you go. I just wiped out a ton of stuff there. Yeah, so I only need toy guy. Produce 80 boxes of toys over a period of 30 days. We should be able to get that and then get a large toy agreement. Alright. I don't think we're running out of crude either. Yeah, in fact, it's probably a bit too much. But we are building another wax factory, so they will sort of fix that. There's possibly other things we can make from oil as well. Like what? I can't remember. Oh, the Burlington has grown on its own, so that's fantastic. I don't know what they're... Ooh, you know what I want to research? Corporate advancement, construction yards. Acquire. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to build a construction yard over here. This is now full. Mayoral request. Please count me in. Grant the request. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, let's build some construction yards. Can that go in there? It can. You'd have to expand the facility. Yeah, just build that there. So, construction yard going in. We've got the pipes and then we've got the lineman yard. But it's kind of the construction yard I want. I need things to be built faster. I had a feeling that this was going to be on its limit. It is on its limit for water. So trees, give me that. Throw that in. Stick it up there and there. Yep. Okay, so they're harvesting the new things. That's fine. That is 0% full, man. But I'd love to know if these fields, or how do we know when they are getting... The field is ready for harvesting, fully grown in 2 days. Max harvest... I just don't know how they get the fertilizer. Is this going up? Is this going down? I don't know. I quickly want to check the dump. Yeah, there's tons in here, so I can build another chemical production facility. I think I will. That sort of gets my... a little bit more chemicals to spare. It's in waste. Where's waste? Oh, we're in waste. I might want to build more power, but I'm going to expand over this way. Or I can expand over this way. It's either or is fine. As long as I can get a road through there, which I can. Yeah, give me one of these. I think I can fit 2 of them in there, if I wanted. Can I get one up here? No, because there's power lines going through there. I could get one there. Yeah, if I delete that road, I'm going to have to build a road out. Right, so rebuild that. I will delete this road, and then I can get a facility in there. Alright, so they're building that. That's excellent. They're... everything's going to be built by the time the construction crew is done. Damn it. Oh well. They're not getting water, but they will... The houseware. I think, yeah, there's 2 construction crews going. Do you start with 2? I can't remember. And I do have... Yeah, I've got a lot of that. This is practically empty. Uh, 191 tons of solid waste byproducts. So these things are burning through that quite quickly. Nothing is... that's still in the red. 0% full. Once this is up and running, god damn it, it's so slow. Water, plastic packaging, that's kind of slow as well. I'm just taking things slowly because I get the feeling that I'm on the brink of just like total collapse. You need 4 dyes. I think I am shipping 4 dyes. Dyes, packaging. Oh no, up at the 4. Quickly check the storage. There's plenty of chemicals. That's good. The natural gas is being pumped out. There are liquid byproducts there. 265 dyes. That's good. And 140 barrels of our finest crude oil. Yeah, really what I should have done is taken this down and expanded out that way. That's okay. That's my bad. We're going to have plenty of paint. There's enough here, as I said. 5 drums a day, and each factory takes 1. There should be plenty. What I need to see is if cardboard is starting to pile up, which it is not. Is it starting to pile up here? It is. 203 pallets. So, I want to take cardboard down to something like 22. What do I need? 101. 199. So 20 a day over 8 days is 8 times 20. 2 times 8 is 160. So I need like a little bit more. Okay, you do need a little bit more. Packaging is fine. Soda is fine. Potash is fine. That should be fine. So cardboard to there. Make it 25. We're making 30 cardboard a day, so that's enough. I'll be able to start shipping some over at this facility. Now you are 1 crate of cardboard a day, which isn't too bad actually. Right, all the facilities here are up and running. So the cords are going to be stored in there. The cardboard, and then obviously I don't know what the waste products is going to be. Oofed. That's kind of rough. I would love to know. Build that there. Right, what are they building now? They've built the water connection. They've rebuilt that road, so I will quickly move this before I sort of end the episode. Ooh, the game froze there, and I did not know what had happened. I thought we were dead there. Yeah, I think I can get, if I wanted, like a second one in here. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. That'll give me spare chemicals. Which we're going to need for stuff. Right, I'll set up these routes quickly. I won't set up the lumber one. It is still dying horribly. There's no lumber in there at all. It is all being shipped out. Only 4 cords in there. I don't think they're using this, and I don't know how to get them unless it's a research thing. Timber and wood production, tree farming. No, paper production. Food and drink production, corporate advancement. What's into integrated logistics? I kind of want that. Get that. Favourites, nothing in favourites. I'm just having a look around. Okay, so that's all whiskey and booze, food and drink. Metallurgy, it's not going to be in there. High-tech media. We've got the cassettes, but we can't do anything with it. It's not going to be in utilities, transport and infrastructure. There's the conveyors, but I've never used the conveyors. This technology enables the following buildings. Reduces byproduct output in any facility that uses oil, coal, or natural gas. Okay, so now we know what that does. Industrial processing. Silicone, no. Plastics and packaging, and then nuclear. Yeah, I don't think there's a specific building that we can unlock. Fertilizer facility. Wait. It's an actual facility that you need. Oh well. Build that. I think that will make the trees go faster. I hope. It might not. It might do bloody nothing. They haven't built my construction office yet. But I did want to see what that... a dispatcher office. Centralizing systems one place, streamlines your distribution, increases the number of bays available. Well, that would be pretty good, actually. Oh yeah, I unlocked this in Cleveland. This is a neat little building. It needs a road connection. I will stick it at the edge of the facility right there. Let's bring that down to there. That's the rail construction office. The rail yard is like over here. I've never seen a train heading out. Connected to regional network. I guess it just gives us ways to do more contracts. A little bit extra. Okay, I'll take the extra crude. It's free. I don't really need it. And if I ever get an excess, there are ships that will come in and buy it. Yeah, 44 barrels is fine. Right, cardboard. Yeah, cardboard is starting to come up. I'm just going to do 2 a day. Cardboard, confirm. From here. Which one is the toy factory? 2 there. Okay. 2 a day. Paint. I shall taketh paint from here. Add a delivery of paint. Confirm. If I have excess paint, I can sell it. 2. Confirm. And then it's 5 logs a day, so we're going to need about 10. Right, build this bloody thing, because I need it. This is actually saying that it's got stuff. There's no lumber in there. I might have to cancel one of the contracts. I want to consolidate everything into one stockpile. Paper. Soda, packaging. Ton of packaging in here. Plenty of cardboard now. Yeah, that's fine. Right, we're looking pretty good. Yeah, you're storing cardboard. You're storing paint. You are going to store lumber. And this one can store anything. Sort of once it gets in. But we'll get the toys up and running. Oh, I need power, and there isn't really enough room for power at the chems. There might be. Oh, it will go right there. Well, that's weird. It wasn't going to go there before. Personal favour safety campaign. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Industrial Safety Board. We should probably keep this idiot happy. For reasons. I do want to end the episode, but I want to make sure this thing here is working. Because I have a ton of fertilizer. And if this makes this go faster, I will be very happy. You might even have to build a 5th thing. 3 of them are out working just now. Oh, they're building it. 26th. Okay, speed it up to the 26th. I had absolutely no idea that this was a thing. Right, only 49 tons. Investor update. You have met one of your investor obligations. Chemicals. Did we... Yes! This is done. Okay. Toy guy. You are up next. Oh man, he's got a lot. Produce 350 drums of paint. Consume 150 drums of paint over a period. Oh my god. Start a new contract, medium paint sales agreement. Okay, we can do this if we get the contract. I did not know the paint was a thing. Have you got hidden weird crap? Oh man, have wood glass, have stainless steel, and have operational furniture factory with wood and light bulbs. That's gonna be madness. Right, that's good. That's good. I kind of need this to stop. I don't know why it isn't. Okay, we've got a thing. This is working. Storage, fertilizer. Yes, confirm. Will they just ship it from there? Again, it doesn't say whether that's a thing. This just looks like that, but it won't store. Is it still going in here? If no, what I can do is... Oh, okay, so it, yeah, 22 drums. At now has got 4 drums. So it is using it. Harvest in 15 days. Fully grown. Right, so hold on. Storage, blah, 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 can be used to juice the output fields of the complex. Consumers within a field as in beginning planting. Okay. Restrictions, only fertilizer. So once it just begins the planting, so it'll be something like this. Max harvest is 60 cords, because it is fertilized. That's good. Accidental release of chemicals. For over 2 weeks and pay to have the situation dealt with. Use influence that you've occurred with the environment to keep this quiet. But I can never get influence with her. You can't take her out or take her on a golf trip or anything. Shut down the plant while the local fire addresses the leak. God damn it. That's like everything that uses chemicals. So paper, cardboard, not paper, sorry, wood pulp. Please tell me I have a lot of wood pulp. I kinda do. All this up here, this, that, they all use chemicals. They'll stop producing chemicals over here as well, so that's going to be awesome. Last production failed due to lack of solid. Ooh. Okay, so I need to up the amount of solids coming in. And I'm going to have to build another natural gas plant as well. I should have plenty. Yeah. There's plenty of liquid byproducts as well. Natural gas. That is the coal power plant. I want this power plant. Why won't that go there? Right, build that. I guess. Build that to there. Oi, grab me that to there. Right, need that to get built. Or we'll run out of power. Right, we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, potash is looking pretty good. And I was about to end this, but if I can get the potash guy up to his 3rd tier, next shipment in something days. He's taking 67 tons. That's like nothing. Take 99 tons. Right, contract problem. Large lumber. Yeah, I'm going to be cancelling that anyway. I'll quickly check this boat. Is buying liquid byproducts and is buying chemicals and is buying dyes. We might be able to sell off some of that. But we shall leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Men. This has been Rise of Industry 2, and I will catch you later.